Hello, this is Matthew Robert Payne, and this is a new chapter in my book, 71 Helpful Writing Habits that you can learn from self-publishing 91 books. That's quite a number of books, isn't it? This is chapter 48, Write to One Person. I've found it helpful, and I've shared this with other people, to write to one person. Get a picture of a person in your mind's eye and describe that person to yourself that you're writing to. I write most of my books to a charismatic or Pentecostal Christian that speaks in tongues, that believes in spiritual gifts, and is a person who's constantly reading books and constantly watching videos to learn more of the Christian faith and not live a Christian faith which is all talk, but lives a Christian faith that's full of love and full of action. Typically, the writer that I write to consumes books, and when they discover my books, they take the opportunity to read most of them. That's the person I write to, and because I have them in my mind's eye, because I'm thinking about them, I'm constantly thinking about what I'll say to them in the course of writing my books. So I write to continue a message. I have an understanding that there's a couple of hundred people that follow my books and read all of my books, and this is evidenced by there being a spike in my new books for a couple of months. Every time I release a new book, the new book becomes my most popular book and stays there for a few months. So I know that I'm writing a continual message for the same audience. In this book, I'm not particularly writing at a Christian, although I'm saying a lot of Christian things. I'm trying not to offend people that aren't in the Christian faith. I'm typically writing to a person who has possibly written one or two books, but is still in the process of improving their craft and reading books on writing to become a better writer. I've written 91 books, but I still continue to read books on writing and continue to learn lessons and pick up little tips and keys to writing better. And that's who I envisage the reader of this book is someone who wants to learn from my experience, who was attracted to the rather long title and was attracted by what I said in the blurb, that there's a lot of people that can self-publish, but there's not many full-time writers. Someone who is planning on writing quite a number of books, who wants to be prolific, who feels in the heart of hearts that they're born to be a writer. I'm writing to that person, and I was thinking about that person yesterday, and thinking that I might possibly change my title and change my cover because it's not the best title I've ever come up with. And I decided to leave it despite the title not being the best attractive, promise fulfilling title. And I just wanted to focus my attention on the reader. If you're that person who's written a book or two, or even attempting to write your first book, and you're being touched by this book, and this book is resonating with you and teaching you a lot, I want to encourage you to go into your writing journey, find a way to earn extra income so you can finance your book, concentrate on publishing books and doing high quality books, and achieve your purpose and fulfill your need to be someone successful, to be someone who's important, to be someone who makes a change in people's lives. I'm writing this book for you. I'm spending all my time dictating videos, editing manuscripts, and paying for them to be edited and sent to be published, all merely for you to touch your life and to change your life. And it's my prayer that you become a prolific writer just like myself.